Hello, my name is Michelle Carlson. I'm an independent stand-up demonstrator from Eagan, Minnesota. Welcome to part 3 of making the Reindeer Memory Scrapbooking Kit. Last week for part 2, I gave you tips and tricks on how to set up your layouts with the cut paper we cut in part 1's video. Today we are going to add our pictures and add the details to our pages. Hopefully you have your pictures ready. If not, that's okay, as we can watch this video again when you get them. Let's get started. We need these 3 items handy. So the cardboard that says joy on it, and then you have this page, and on the back side has project 1, 2, or 3. So you can punch all these out and make sure you have your 1s together, 2s together, and 3s together. And then this is a sticker page that you can add to our pages. So those three things you need to have handy when we do our pages today. So we're going to take the look at this layout. This is our first page again on page 6 of our instructions, and this is the layout that we did. And I already took the liberty of finding pictures and cutting them down. So if you want to do that, make sure you know what pictures you want on your pages before you stick them down, because it may alter how these are. You might want this vertical versus horizontal if you don't have a picture that's horizontal that you want on this page. Also, like with this picture, I did find one horizontal, so I'm going to put that here. And then just make sure you take your placeholders off. But this one's a little bit longer, so I don't have a 3x3. If I cut down to, like, the size I want it, that will fit on the page. It's kind of nice to have this little piece of paper down here below. So I'm not changing this page too much. I think I'm going to, let's see. So I punched out all those pieces. Oh, here it is. And this one was the only piece for project 1. So I do like that here so that we can cover up, keep these pieces down a little bit so that they lay flat. And we're going to add this sticker right here. And I think that is pretty much it for number 1. So this is our first page. So that was easy to decorate compared to, because this is kind of our focal point or our showcase of this page. But you can, always add journaling or other decals, but I'm not going to do that yet, and I'm going to see what I have left over, and then you can just embellish it if you want to later on. All right, so this was our page that we did in part 2, where you have 2 3x3s and a 4x6. This is kind of how it's going to look if you kind of stay within those parameters, which I believe I did for this page. You have a place to do some journaling, and then decorations right there. So this is my page, and this is our first Christmas together with my brother and his family and my parents in 2016. So we got our first Mr. and Mrs. Ornament there, and these are my nephews, not our kids. So, but they are, a very special part in our lives. So I noticed that this has that sticker on it, and then I put that sticker on it. So we'll put this one somewhere else. So it's no big deal. You don't say you make a mistake, because it is going to be your page, and it'll work out. Also, I wanted to say, if you have more to say that fits here, you could do a journaling piece here too, and then just have this as a border. So make it a little bit, a 1/4 of an inch, so shorter, and then you have the 1/8 inch border, so that cover up all your designer series paper or your printed paper that you can see that a little bit. So, don't, and then you could put another picture here, maybe smaller, or if you want to do another journaling there too, that would, so you have options. So you don't have to leave these blank if you don't want to. So here is our first page for our second page layout. And we have two 3x4 and a 3x4 here. Well, I got a little bit of kind of cut happy, but I did a 4x4 as that fit there, and then a 3x4 here, and then I did it the wrong way, but I just did a 3x3 here, which is fine. We're going to take these away, and I see the reindeer was supposed to be there, but maybe I'll do something else. It doesn't, there's no right or wrong on these pages. You just, be more creative. Also, don't forget your project 2 pieces. We have this, and we have this kind of border, so you can border your pictures. You have this deer, and then a journaling, so you could even do a journaling there. Oh no, that goes on the other page. And then these are stickers, because we don't have that. That's a sticker, and then that's a sticker. So as you can see, you got that green underneath this piece. I don't know if you're able to tuck it in or not, or just butt it up against the edge of that piece. But like I said, you do you, and you make your page how you'd like it to be. So here is my first page of the number 2 page layout. So I did the cheers, Christmas cheers. Instead of doing the bird, I did a holly leaf. And then I just did this deer that was supposed to go on the other page, on this page, and better together and joy. So there's no wrong way to do things. So just, be creative and do what you can. And they have their pictures, butted up against each other, but I liked having a little opening. So, do the page your way. So on this page, we have our journaling, and I didn't tape these down because I wasn't sure if I was going to have this size of picture or not. And also, I think there was some things like to put behind or maybe butt up against, I'm not sure. So, but I actually have 2 4x6, so I'm not going to have this one, but we have plenty of green, and this might be a 4 or I have a 4x6 page, and I have a mat for the larger. I may have to cut it down a little bit, but I think because we had leftover paper, I was able to, or I'll be able to mat it anyway, but just a bigger picture. And then this has the white mat on this one, so we're going to take off the photo holder thing and then put this one on this. So I'm going to do up there, and then have room for journaling. And that is where this piece comes in. So that will be stuck on to this piece. So we'll just, that's funny. So this has it going all the way around the blue, but I must have cut it too short. Of course, I think I have another blue sheet, so if I need to cut it bigger and want it all the way around, I can do that. Otherwise, I just kind of like that blue there and blue right there also. Okay, and then just decorate how you would want to put the details on. As I say, this is a guide, and so let's see what we come up with. This is my page 2 for the second 2-page layout, and this is my nephew's getting bows and arrows for Christmas. So I'll have to do some journaling about that. And then, as you can see, all the little details that are on the page. So for our third two-page layout, this is our first page, and in they had the photos going horizontal. So this is kind of what it looks like. However, my pictures are going to be vertical. So I'm just going to move this maybe up there and maybe one down there and do some little bit of decorating. But so they're going to be kind of like that. So here is the first page of the second layout done with the pictures and how I put the details on. So this is the last page, the second page of the third two-page layout. And here they have a couple of photo placeholders here. I'm going to show you what they want or how they designed it with the joy and stuff like that. But I'm going to put more pictures on my page. So I like the journaling here, or yeah, I believe that's for journaling. And I'm going to put a bigger picture here. And then I'm going to take a couple of pictures here. So I think these are like 3x4. This is a 4x6. Well, cut down a little bit. It's not exactly a 4x6. And then 3x4 that way. So something like this. So we'll see how this page turns out. So I just want to show you what I'm doing for behind this, if you see your project or on the instructions. So I just put this green piece, but just hang it off the page a little bit because I'm going to cut that off there. And then I put the strip here and then I'll cut it off there. You'll have extra of this, so you can put it wherever on another page or on another project, and then put this over it. So here is my last page. So I didn't put the joy like I said, so we got a little bit more pictures on this one. This I kept the same down here, but I just moved it over. And then this journaling I kept there, and then I put family time down there where they had it up here. So like I said, you figure out, because the pictures is what's going to kind of, you have your standard layout, but the pictures you have and how you cut them out and how you lay them out is going to determine how you're going to decorate with the details of like the stickers and the other things that come in this kit. So I can't wait to see what you have come up with. Thank you for joining me for part 3. I hope these sessions have been helpful for you in creating your own page layouts and to see how versatile the pages can be with your pictures of what you want displayed. You don't have to do exactly what the instructions tell you. That is a guide to help you get started. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me located in the description or comment below. I'd love to hear from you. I will be putting out another video of alternative projects that you can do with your leftover pieces of paper and decals, so be watching out for that video. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.